The ultimate mayhem now on BBC Two. That is Robot Wars Extreme.
So this is your place?
This is my place, yeah.
You've done well, haven't you?
Cheers, mate. It's,
I'm joking. It absolutely stinks. It's a joke. It smells like a toilet. Don't your owner ever try and clear the place up?
Well, he's very busy, you see, because the TV doesn't watch itself.
Well, at least you've got a roof over your head.
Pets are more like people than you think. They need a decent place to live too, and it's about to be law to provide them with one. Call this number to find out more.
Things I do for love.
Please give us £1, or we'll have to pull the trigger.
Well, at least you've got a roof over your head.
To get this perfect shade of dusty coral, a lethal substance was sprayed into the eyes of over 3,000 rabbits. So that the creams and moisturizers we use are safe, another 12,000 guinea pigs are shaved and toxic irritants attached to their skin. A further 5,000 animals die every year being force-fed lipstick. To see these animals suffer and die needlessly is not a pretty sight. There is beauty without cruelty. To get this perfect shade of dusty coral, a lethal substance was sprayed into the eyes of over 3,000 rabbits. A further 5,000 animals die every year being force-fed lipstick.
States, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Last year in the UK, around 20,000 healthy dogs were destroyed. We give a dog a life. A dog is for life.
Come on. We're going swimming, my brother and I. We're going swimming with our best friend. We're going to swim in the canal, even though it's very cold and dirty. My brother and I run down the towpath. We're happy to be running because we don't get taken out as often as we used to.
Come on.
Best friend seems to have less time these days.
Come here.
Never been down this way before.
Come here.
Usually we go where there's more people.
Good boy, good boy.
Now we're stopping. Suddenly my brother and I don't feel like swimming anymore. It's very cold. Very cold. So cold, our best friend puts us in a sack to keep us warm. I hope he doesn't slip, because it'd be very difficult to swim in this small sack. I hope he doesn't slip, because it'd be very difficult to swim in this small sack.
Izobafana izinka zihlobene ziyawandaba emshadweni. Izobafana izinka zihlobene ziyawandaba emshadweni.
By calling the RSPCA now, you can help us stop cruelty to animals. Picture what it's like to be a kitten, left to starve when your owners go on holiday. You're weak from hunger, but no one answers your cries. What would you give to make it stop?
£10 will help us prosecute cruel owners.
Picture what it's like to be a pony, tethered out of reach of food or shelter, and left to suffer alone for weeks. What would you give to make it stop?
£15 will help us rescue animals.
Picture what it's like to be a neglected dog. You were a lovable puppy until you did something unforgivable. You grew up. You cry out for help, but no one comes. What would you give to make it stop?
£20 will help care for a neglected animal.
Each year, the RSPCA rescues thousands of animals and many more need our help. But we receive no government funding. Without you, our hands are tied. So please, call 0500 34 35 36 now and give £15 or whatever you can. That's 0500 34 35 36. Our lines are open now. Thank you. Picture what it's like to be a kitten, left to starve when your owners go on holiday. You're weak from hunger, but no one answers your cries.
You wouldn't do this to a teddy bear. You wouldn't teach it to dance by burning its feet. You wouldn't drill through its nose and palate to make room for a rope or a chain. You wouldn't hack off its paws to make soup, or tear out its gallbladder to take as a tonic. But every day these unspeakable things happen to real bears all over the world. Help us stop it. Call WSPA's Liberty Campaign on 071 793 0540. Unspeakable things happen to real bears all over the world.
Bears are considered a gourmet food in the Far East, despite the fact they're dangerously close to extinction. There is a charity dedicated to conserving all the world's endangered species through action and education, Task Force. To make a donation, call this number before it's too late.
Well, that's all, folks.